Okay, this is the adding the data frame. So now we are going to learn how to add a data frame. So the previously we learned how to make the percentage maps. Let's take a look at this property. Now this is like the number of the white people in each census tract. So this is the natural break classification. Let me make the quantile. Click OK. Quantile. This is quantile break classifications, and I made white. Okay, this is white. But previously I mentioned like the white and black, but we cannot see the black here. So now, first of all, I'm going to make these maps like the percentage maps, white and normalization 2016 total. I click this and format labels, percentages, second circle, numeric options. I need one digit. Okay, okay. Now we got like this. Apply and click OK. So look at this. This is the white population percentage map. Okay, this is white population percentage map. Okay, so now I want to see the black population percentage map, how we can do these things. Okay, so now I'm going to insert data frame. So now look at this data frame. Once I insert the data frame, I cannot see anything. Why? Because I activate this new data frame. So now I want to add new data frame here. Okay, I want to add a new layer, not the data frame. We already add new data frames. So I'm going to name it. Just click it and I will say black. Okay, so I can have layer from here. Remove. I can also layer from here. Go to like the list by drawing order. You click, drag it down. So now you got the same white population layer from the top. Remember the same thing. You can drag to here, you can drag to down here. But if you click like the list by source, you cannot drag down here. But you can right click, copy. You click this data frame, right click, paste layer is working. Okay, but I'm not going to do this. Right click. You just go list and then click the drag down. Okay, same thing. So now I added one data frame. I changed the data frame name, which is black. Then I will right click and property, and I'm going to change this one as a black. Right, then click this, format labels, percentages, second circle, numeric options, 1, okay, okay, apply and okay. So now we see the black and this is white. I want to see both of them on the same map. How we can do that? We're gonna go here on the bottom, layout view, or you're gonna go view, click the layout view. Either way is fine, but this is a shortcut. I'm just click this. Okay, look at this. This is white. I already type it, so I will show you how to. So here, this is white. I'm going to make the similar. Okay, so I'm going to delete. I'm going to delete this one. I will show you again. So at this moment, we need to do lots of stuff here. Okay, first of all, the size of this box, you don't need to be exactly the same, but it need to be look same. But the most important is the map scale. This map scale should be same. So Now this map scale is like the larger than this. So how we can make the same map scale? I click this. Then here this is map scale. Then I click the map scale, and then I turn in the blue, and then you do Control C. Now you just copy the map scale of this map. And then you are going to click. If you click this, you are going to select the black population data frame automatically. So you're gonna click this map scale again and Control V and enter. Now you are having the same scale maps. I'm going to move a little bit left. So both maps are same right now. Okay. So now this is how you can see like the different the layout view. So now actually you need to do many stuff here, and then let me briefly. You're gonna learn this thing the third week, but I'm going to show you usually what I am doing. So here, because the classification method, the most important things. Look at this. We can put the legend. Let's do it here. White. I'm going to activate white. And I'm going to insert legend. Okay. Next. Then you can put the legend. So here you click this. So this is for the white. I'm going to activate black. This is white, you can see here. And I'm going to insert the legend. Click. So we got two legend here. So one is white, one is black. Okay? Look at this, like look at this, the 0 to 19.7, 0 to 10.8. These numbers are different. Okay, so we should use like it becomes legend, this one, right? On the table of contents, these layers become the legend. Okay, so at this point we got two maps, but we need to use the separate legend. Okay, so usually I don't like it, so we are going to use like the manual classification, and then we are going to use one single legend. Let me show you how to do it. Delete and delete, and I'm gonna go the white layer properties, and here I'm gonna go quantile. Okay. Then I'm going to click here. So you don't need to go to quantile actually. So I'm going to do like the 20%, 40%, and 60%, 80%, 100%, and click OK. And OK. So I made here the same thing here. Right click, property. And here I'm going to go to classify here. I'm going to say 20%, 40%, 60%, and 80%, and 100%. Click OK, apply, and OK. And now we have the same proportion of the white and black population. Then now just like insert one legend in it. One legend. Enter. Next. So now we are using this legend for both maps, right? This is how we can use like the manual classifications, right? So you are going to do this kind of job lots of time in the future assignment, okay? So you need to understand this, okay? So now I'm going to click this legend, right click, and I'm going to convert to the graphics because I don't want to say black. Convert the graphic and right click again and ungroups. And I'm going to click black and 2016, delete. I'm going to delete the legend as well. And click this, scroll down a little bit. And then I'm going to select everything Control, and I click the title, this, right click, groups. Then I'm going to move this to here, and then looks larger, and then make it smaller. Then I can move here. A little bit. Okay, so the how to put the title, those kind of things, we are going to learn the next week. But this is, I try to show you how to use the legend, how to use like the manual classification, and then create one simple legend. So okay, I will show you something like the necessary skill. I'm going to click this, the legend, right click, frames. So I don't want to see any lines behind this, the legend. The background will be the white, and apply and okay. So if you print out, if you publish this map on the online, you cannot see any lines behind the legend. Okay, so then I'm going to insert the north arrow. That means like which direction is north. So this is the all necessary stuff, the north, and then I'm going to insert text. Then I will say right click on the text. Then I will say white and change the symbol. And this is the official font. Now I will say 20, bold, click OK and OK. So here, white, and right click, copy, and Control V. Then you will see here, white again, right click, property. Now we'll say black, and click OK. Then now, like something really necessary information that you need to put it in is text property. You need to say data source. It could be US Census 2016. Classification. Manual that we used, right? Manual. And special reference. You have not learned this one, but I will. So you will learn this thing like the week 3 and 4, okay? 3 or 4, right? So you don't need to worry about this. I will say Ohio North State Plane, and date May 2020, maybe like the May 20th 2020, and the producer, something like this. Then you click the left, and symbols will be like the 12 will be better. Click OK. Then now you got all the reference here. Property, go like left. You can put that thing here, or I can put that thing here. Okay, then lastly you need to insert scale bar. So go to property. So number of division, number of subdivision, I will make the 2. I will tell you why a little bit later. Then I'm going to the division unit will be the mile. So we are using mile. Apply and OK, and click OK. So as you can see here, I'm going to make the smaller and larger. So look at this. The number of division, 2 division, 1 and 2. So we split 5 miles, 5 miles, 2 division. Number of subdivision, we selected 2. So 1 and 2. 2 subdivision, 2 divisions. That was a 2 and 2. You can do like the 3 division and 3 subdivision, but usually I use like 2 division, 2 subdivisions. You can do this thing on here. Does not matter. Then now this is it. Then now you are, so maybe this is like you can say white populations, because if I say white and black, I don't know white what and black what. So I say here black population, click OK. The reason that I can use only one single the scale bar is because we have the same map scale. That's why we use one single scale bar. Okay. So if you have the different map scale, you have to use the 2 different scale bars. Okay, 2 different like the information box. You know, like now you understand how you can make the why we are using the manual classification. Now, if you want to put some lines on here, go to the property, border. You can just select like border and apply and click OK. So now you can make the border. If you want to make the border a little bit wider, and then right click the property, the gap, go like the 5. I put 5 here. We use background 5 and 5 and apply and OK. So now you can see like the little bit larger gaps, right? So we can put this thing, move here, a little bit here. Okay. So this is how we can add the data frame. You can add like the 3 data frame, 4 data frame, and then you can make like the smaller map, because you need to put the 3 maps on here. So usually we make the 2 data frame and then make the 2 data frames and 2 maps. So if you put this thing here, the data view, so now we activate the white. If you go to data view, you can see white. If you put the black, activate, you can see black. So if you go to the layout view, now you can see both maps at the same time. So now, lastly, we're gonna go file. Okay, you're gonna export map. That means you are going to export this map. Okay, so I'm going to put the desktop, and I will say JPEG 500 DPI is good. So we like the white and black maps. We're gonna save it. So now we are exporting maps. I'm going to here, this is our maps. So this is the exported map. Okay, so you know, like we have everything here. This is how you can make the map and then export your map. Okay, I think this is it for the week 2. Okay, so let me check that out. Adding data frame, this is the clicking instructions. Okay, so this is like I will show you a little bit later. So this is the same thing, add data frame. So as you can see here, if you do not want to use like the percentage map, I'm using 2 different legend. So this is also possible. But here, in order to make the percentage map and using 1 legend, we use like the manual classification. This is why you need to remember. Okay, so that's it for the week 2. Okay, I hope you are safe and enjoy these instructions and demonstrations. Thank you.